Guys, I didn't forget about you, and I wanted to do a video favorites for the countdown for New Year's, but on Christmas night, but traveling to the Bay Area and then coming home after a 2-hour drive was not the business. And I wanted to, just because, I was like, I had the makeup on, and I just figured, I never make a lot of videos with my makeup on, and I thought this would be the best time to do it. But no, I didn't have any time. Anyways, so I'm just going to do a quick video. I have to get ready and go to an appointment and then get ready for work, which is in about 30 minutes. So thankfully everything is in driving distance, so it's only like a 5-10 minute drive at the very most. So let's get started. I wanted to do a favorite today on my New Year's countdown on my BlackBerry torch. And I don't use this phone anymore, to call or whatever, but I still use it for my alarm, and I use it to listen to Pandora whenever my my regular phone that I use now, which is my Galaxy S3, whenever it is acting up or whatever the case is, this is my backup phone for everything, and it has never failed. I've already went through my Galaxy S2, and I had to upgrade it to the Galaxy S3 just because I didn't want to get another old phone. Like, Galaxy S2 glitched a lot. I'm not saying that this was the best phone as far as speed-wise, because it is a slow phone. I remember how much apps I downloaded on here, which was the stupidest game apps on here, and it didn't even have the Instagram at the time. It didn't have a lot of updated stuff like the iPhones did, and then Galaxy was like the next after, or Android. So iPhone first, Android second, and then BlackBerry was always third. And then Blackberries were already getting phased out. So the one I have is where it does this, and I was loving the keyboards for such a long time that I didn't want to do touchscreen at all, but I like that it had the option to still use touchscreen on here. What I love about this phone, that it's still loud. I'm able to hear my alarm clock well on this one. Not saying that the Galaxy S3 doesn't, but I don't know, it's just, there's just a lot of good things about this phone that I truly, still take faithfully on, because it has never failed me. I've dropped this phone so many times, and with this phone, it has minimal damage. My S2, I dropped lots of times, and if I didn't even have a case on it, it would probably already been damaged. But because it had a protective case, it was able to hold up as long as it could. And then one day I just went like this to it, and then I flipped around to do it this way because it was just frozen. It was acting up. I don't know what it was doing, but the screen had a little hairline crack, and then the whole screen went black, and it was never used again. And I'm still debating on changing the screen and being able to retrieve all my old stuff in there. 2 days ago, I updated my software on my Galaxy S3, and unfortunately, it did delete. It did. It deleted all these important events that I had saved on the calendar. And it didn't delete my schedule that I put on my job from the time I started till now, which I was happy about, but it deleted all these other events that I had saved on there. There was a whole buttload of events that I had saved in there, very, very on top important, and I'm still trying to figure out if there's a way I can retrieve it, or if there's a way I can get it back. I don't know, it's just, I'm so frustrated, and I didn't save it onto my Kies or whatever, Kies, to my Samsung, but I transferred it over to my Gmail, and it's not even in my Gmail no more. I checked my email list, and it's not in there where my reminders are when I have an appointment, and I was furious because it didn't back up that save when it updated my software. And I totally didn't think about it, but this has the calendar right here, and I could have just used, this, and I would have been able to use this thing and had this as my backup. And what's funny is I also use paper before. You know those calendars you buy at the calendar store or the little stands in the mall, and then you just hang it on your wall, and then it has like a little box for each day of the month, and you kind of just write a little reminder of whatever the case was, dentist appointment, doctor's appointment, whatever the case is, when you had to get called in for jury duty, but it's in there, and you know it's in there, and it's just important documents you need for everything. And I used to put it on there, but when I moved out of my apartment and I moved back in my mom's, which was in August, I didn't take it out of the box to hang it back on the wall. So I just figured I'll just rely on my phone because it's my lifeline, and I'll use everything on my phone to keep everything updated from there. And I'm so irritated and pissed, and I don't know, I'm like scratching my head looking on my phone, and now it has synced to my calendar events on Facebook, and it's so annoying because like I look at my calendar, I'm just like on my Android, not this, and I'm just like, I don't even care about most of these events. I mean, they're for clubbing or for stuff that I don't need to go to because I'm a parent now. I don't need to attend these events regularly. I don't mind going to maybe one or two of them, but I haven't even attended one. Honestly, I mean, I decline majority of the location events, and they're not even here. They're like in LA or in the Bay Area, and it's like, hello, I can't even drive that far. I don't even want to spend the money for gas or toll just to get there to do so. So I'm really irritated that my phone now, when I don't even know how to delete it or how to take it out. If you guys have any suggestions, please put it down below, please, and help me out because I don't know what to do for this. And yeah, I'm just like sitting here staring at my phone, and because I was trying to think, what can my next favorite thing on the list be, because I'm just out of it. I mean, I haven't had work in the last couple of days, which was a good thing. I needed a break. But you know, like all this traveling has just gotten me out of it, and plus I've been having allergies, and you know, the weather, and then in here it's, you know, been weird. It's just, you know, the heater just blasts, and you know, I'm getting all this lint and whatever else, and I can't breathe, and it's just irritating. I should have put a humidifier in my room. Yeah, what else was I gonna say? See, I forgot. I'll tell you when I remember. Anyways, don't you hate when that happens? Yeah, I'm just totally been like this whole entire day today. I think it's just now that Christmas is finally over. The holiday madness of shopping is over. Finally, everyone got to open their presents. My kids finally got what they wanted. All that good stuff. It's just now I'm just like, I'm ready just to stay in my PJs and stay in bed. Or this is my case, sweater, long shirts, and sweats. The most comfortable thing in the world, and I don't feel like getting out of it, and I have to go to work later, and I really don't want to go. And it's like already Friday, and I have to work today and tomorrow. Today was my schedule back from the whole entire week. So yeah, I just feel like it's like a jet lag feeling, I think. But I didn't realize I can do it on this phone. The whole time I had it right in front of me. I could have just put everything in this phone as my backup if I didn't have to put it on my freaking Galaxy. Dumb me. So kind of, man. That's like, and the thing is, I'm really, really, really irritated about is that everything that happened this year happened like when I started vlogging again. When that was like, I think April, and I just started putting everything down, like every single event that happened to me. Was it April? Yeah, it was April, end of April. And I put every little thing in there to remember, so I can, just for my own reference, or maybe it could be used later as something that you can bring to, you know, sorry. Wow. Okay. What was I gonna say? Oh, you know, bring to, like, when it comes to like fighting in custody for your children, and what else? There was something I was gonna say. It was like on tip of my tongue, and I had like all the, you know, when you have like so much things running in your head, you want to just bring it all out, but then it doesn't come out in a sentence. It just comes out. Blah, 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 blah. That's what I'm having right now. And it's like I don't even know how to say the exact words. And I want to. And then once I do, it just blanks out. Oh my god. Anyways, excuse me. But yeah, at least I was able to just do my favorites today. That's all I wanted to take care of before I go to work and get to my appointment. And what time is it? It's already 1:42, which I need to leave right now. Okay, I gotta change and bounce. So thank you again for watching, and have a wonderful day, and I will talk to you guys soon, or tonight, maybe another video, or maybe I'll rest up and just do one tomorrow. Bye.